Alright, collective, we're going to go ahead and get the next message for the next song. Oh, look at that. We're going to get the next message for the next song. Okay, so the next song that comes on for whatever sign comes out could be very significant. Right now you're on a song called Ascension by Maxwell. Don't ever wonder. So let's see what sign this message will be for. Be mindful that these messages are timeless. They may resonate with your recent past, your current present, or your near future. Okay, use your discernment, allow your intuition to receive whatever message Spirit has for you guys this time. Okay, and we got Sagittarius is coming out. I like this song though. He said, shouldn't I realize you're the highest of the high? And he say, if you don't know, okay? You gave me the feeling. Okay, let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. You guys can definitely be ascended, but be mindful. I did say next song, okay? Ooh. Here we got boost your confidence and take a leap of faith. You have a truth to speak. You have some guys are stepping into your purpose with that paka. You're being called to step up into your purpose. So something's definitely connected to your purpose. For some of y'all, something will actually connect you to a twin flame connection that's going to connect you to your soul tribe. So that's what somebody could be doing, is seeing somebody as the truth. You're the highest of the high. Okay, I guess I feel like Sagittarius, somebody could be noticing how ascended you are. Okay. Or you guys could be just going through some type of ascension. Okay, you guys could be, some of you guys, your purpose, your life purpose deals with you speaking. And for some of you guys, something dealt with you. I don't know why this is feeling like a little bit of was it Leo? Leo reading had a little bit of energy of somebody passing a major test, and Taurus had an energy of somebody passing a major test, okay? There'll be something going on with some bullies that was suppressing some type of truth, okay? Or some type of something, whatever some bullies was doing, something was deeply suppressed, okay? And some of you guys be being called to speak up about how you were in a bullying situation, or how somebody thought they was going to bully you. For some of you guys, off your path. Okay, or something just deals with whatever you guys are speaking about. It's the level of awareness that you have that people can tell how ascended you are. Now be mindful, because I may have cross watchers here, because I did say that the next moon, December 1st, is in Sagittarius. Okay, as we are moving over into Sagittarius season. So just be mindful, I have anybody here where this is just your confirmation message that Spirit is telling you, like, you have definitely ascended, and whatever some bullies thought they was going to do, baby, no time soon, okay? I'm also getting that, like, spirit, your spirit guys and your angelic assistance is on people's ass right now. Okay, so I don't know what connections was doing here, but I do feel like something you guys are doing, it could even be you making others aware of how to handle situations, circumstances. I definitely feel like whatever you guys have is a level of awareness, especially with some of you guys definitely being ascended. Okay, it's something that plays a role in helping others grow, even if it deals with you guys allowing others to reflect, like change their perception. Okay. But some of you guys, somebody's being called to speak their truth. Okay, so be mindful of something, Sagittarius. You could be being called to speak your truth. Some of y'all just gonna push you right into your purpose, okay? Be mindful, somebody just may be speaking up or out about the truth, okay? So we got a commercial coming on, because don't worry, I'm only kind of slowing down just a little bit so I can really pay attention to what this next song is, Sagittarius. Because like I said, some of you guys, I don't know if it could be a confirmation for those who have ascended. Okay, or it could be something that deals with connections on the opposite side. So it just depends on the energy of whatever song comes out. So let's see, Sagittarius. We are going to go ahead and get into you guys' message, though. I'm going to put a couple more crystals up here. Shouldn't I realize that you're the highest of the high? Go ahead now. Cause if you don't know, then yeah, don't ever wonder. Don't ever wonder. So I feel like whatever is going on, Sagittarius, is actually going on for some of you guys to not question yourself, baby. Some of you guys, when you're in your confident energy and it's something that you do, like, it can just already be built into your morals, values, and characteristic traits. But it's like when you guys are confident, I'm telling you, like, shouldn't I realize? Shouldn't I realize? Okay. Now this is my song. Okay, now Sagittarius, Maybe y'all somewhere just a jamming on this good old Sunday, baby. I'm trying to tell you. It's just, He said, since I seen you. Watch out now. Get it now. Come on, Sag. I feel like somebody bopping in the background. You're about the flyest thing that life could ever bring. Like fresh air to me. Sing to me. And I wanna feel with you. Alright, come on now, because we got Earth sign next. Since I seen you, we've been people. This is like some people being locked in. That's what that is. That's the energy it's giving. Like, so you guys could definitely be locking in with Soul Tribe, because you got this Baka. Some of y'all could be locking in with a twin flame, but something just deals with you connected to the right person, and then you guys, it connects you to everything else. Like something just falls together. The softest, an angel in my eyes. Okay. Oh no, he said an angel just my size. You again, I wanna be with you. Alright, Seth, let me go ahead, because it is hard to stop singing, baby. So I seen you, we've been people, you're my equal. Come on. I wanna you. Come on. I feel like this that bullying energy. Whoever you guys don't let go of, cut off, but soul not to party with no more. People you had to make changes for to cut up out your energy, baby. It's a storm coming to them. And I feel like if you guys have been going through the storm, it was just that. It was connections who, for some of y'all, was going behind your back. For some of you guys, trying to stop you from stop you from spell work. Maybe that's why y'all got so much. So for some of y'all confirmation message, you can definitely have an earth sign ancestor who has been stopping connections from spell work, okay? Or playing a role in protecting you guys while connections were doing spell work. Because what I was trying to say is these connections that may have been behind the scene here doing spell work to stop you guys from moving forward to your wish fulfillment. Oh baby, it's a storm. See you. But be mindful if you're seeing somebody's truth. You're my equal. This love is. Come on now. Wanna keep you. Come on, Sag. It's so hard to get through y'all message. Let's get through it though, because I ain't even spoke on these cards. This feel like ancestral. Now, for some of you guys, it could have been something that dealt with your ancestors helping guide you guys to a earth sign, okay? Others you guys, you may want to check out a particular Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn reading for some of you guys, because something can deal with the messages that are in that message that you're going to know something is angelic. You're going to know, like, oh, I know my ancestors wound up having me click on this reading because I'm trying to dig. Somebody do need to really see somebody's true colors. Okay. But some of you guys, it's heavy on the north node. Somebody is being confident, baby. I love this for you guys. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. So I feel like I'm just there, probably talking to a very handsome Sagittarius or a very beautiful Sagittarius. Either one. Okay. Now the song you got coming on now is "Don't Want You Back." So this is why I told y'all something was gonna be a twist with this message. I knew it when I said something about the next song, and then we just jammed like that, Sagittarius, through that next song. Now here goes something that deal with some of y'all. You need to see somebody's truth, because when you do, you ain't gonna want somebody back. And somebody definitely had a good thing with somebody. And for some of y'all, somebody could have left you at one of your down points. For some of y'all, this could have been a divine masculine. That could have been somebody. For some of y'all, somebody could be realizing and seeing your truth that you were their happiness. And only when something flips up and upright and somebody starts to realize when you're not in their presence no more, do somebody start to realize that now they see the truth of. But some of y'all, how something was a divinely guided connection here. And I just feel like some of y'all, somebody didn't acknowledge how happy you really made them. So for some of y'all, after you don't want them back. You know what's crazy is maybe I'm gonna tell y'all this because maybe it could be something that could be being guided through spirits, okay, or through my ancestors. But it's ironic because I did hear a particular, and I'm not gonna say what sign. I'll say an earth sign, okay. Because some of y'all, it's something is universal assistance. I always say that when I got the earth right in the middle. If it don't deal with actual zodiac sign, something deals with the universe itself. And I just said that when I started y'all message, y'all ancestors, spirit guides, universal energies are stepping in on you guys' behalf. I feel like they just pushing you to do something and they telling you like, I got your back. So be mindful while we have the jam so hard together through that last song, because somebody needs to be in that energy. Because how they ancestors pulling up for them, somebody gonna have all the confidence that they need to do something here, to fulfill something here. For some of y'all, simply that's something they do with their voice. Okay, cool. But no, what I was gonna say is this earth sign one time told me that by the time that she was head over heels over this guy, I ain't gonna stunt. She was head over heels over this guy. It wasn't nothing she was not willing to do for him. You know what I'm saying? And we had to talk one time, and I was telling her how sometimes they could be healthy, but sometimes they could be unhealthy, because you will find yourself pouring more into a person, you know, even though you may feel that very strong soul tied to them, and you may know that you have a purpose to fulfill with them, but something always deals with us learning how to stay balanced, even in those connections that feel like they have a stronger pull on us. And just over time, I've seen her growth, where she came back and said something one time where she was like, my cat almost fell off the bed. She came back and said, that after she thought about what I said, she realized, you know, what it meant on a deeper level. Okay, so she was at that point trying to learn how to find the balance, and she said, you know what's crazy? And I was like, what? And she said, by the time he becomes the person, like, by the time he's into me the way that I wanted him to be, I'm not going to want him no more. And that's what this kind of feels like for somebody that may be telling somebody they don't want them back. But see, some of y'all, you may have a life purpose to fulfill with this person. So that's why I said I'm not going to say anything. I don't even see no turquoise. Okay, everything is no turquoise except the truth. So that's what I mean too, is be mindful that you may know the truth about somebody, like your connection to somebody. Okay, because even when that young lady said that, I was like, well, don't let your situations and circumstances around the time that he becomes, you know, that person that he's trying to grow into, don't let your situation and circumstances around you at that time when he does step up into that position, okay, alter you from overlooking like the solidness of him. Because dude was really solid to her, you know what I'm saying? So I just be feeling like, you know, don't overlook certain things just because, okay, yeah, I wanted a person to be head over heels with me, because when we first started talking, I was head over heels with them, but let's say 3 months passed, and now all of a sudden, I'm losing interest. You pissed me off a couple of times. There's been a little damage done, okay? And now that my feelings have changed, and now you're head over heels for me, does that mean that I'm in a position to just be like, oh, F you then? Like, it just really depends before you throw something down the drain. So just be mindful. I don't know who may need to hear that. Okay, because something just may really deal with you knowing the truth about the role that somebody was meant to play on your life. Okay, so even if it deal with that too, I'm going to be honest enough to say that too as well. As I told her, at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. I'm only giving you guidance or advice from my perspective, but always remember, I'm from the outside in. I would never sit here and guide you wrong, no, especially not intentionally. But the best advice I can give you is do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, I can tell you anything. You got to live with the consequences of whatever choice you make. And I don't want to be somewhere telling me, girl, leave them, and then you leave them, and then you realize you lost the best thing you ever had. That ain't how I get down. I'm going to point out the fact that on them cold nights, there was the one person that pulled up. Okay? I'm not going to point out the goofy shit that people be on. He bought me a Chanel bag. Like, no. But when the lights was out, he sure damn sure came over there and sat in the dark with your ass, though, didn't he? I'm trying to tell you, man, people need to start looking at things a lot differently when it comes to solid. Everybody ain't solid. And some people, because of somebody didn't feel a certain way for you at a time, and you may have felt like that for them, if they slowly coming around and this person showing solid. We talking solid. We talk about people that pull up, push a car off the road with you. We talking solid. So, just be mindful of that, because I did leave that young lady with that advice and told her that was the most valuable part of my advice is, baby, you got to do what you want to do at the end of the day, because you going to have to live with it. The choice you made. Not me and not nobody else around you. And we got Superstar coming on. So. So let's see, collector. Let's go ahead and get y'all. I got chills, y'all. I ain't gonna start. I really like y'all message. Just be mindful, whatever this truth is. I feel like somebody could be saying the truth about you, Sagittarius. That could be what somebody's going through too. Be mindful somebody sitting somewhere because they made certain choices at the time because you was not into them the way that they wanted you to be into them when they was into you. Okay, somebody may be realizing, but you know what's crazy is Sagittarius was the one person that in the real hard times, like for real, the hard times, Sagittarius came through. Okay, and it may have taken somebody through certain life experiences and lessons for them to acknowledge just that. Because like I said, people's perception over time change on what they even define as loyalty, let alone solid. You see what I'm saying? Because some people still got to break out of the matrix and understand that just because something is blood don't make it necessarily thicker than water. Okay, just because somebody has a title of a family member don't make the title mean that they loyal. Loyalty is defined in a lot more than just you being my cousin, or you being my mom, you being my dad, you being my sister, and you being my brother. Yeah, loyalty defined a little bit deeper than just you being my friend or lover. Okay, cool. So we got spiritual abuse in the reverse. Okay, and then we got Scorpio. So some of y'all could be seeing the truth about a Scorpio. Okay, some of y'all may be going to Scorpio reading and finding out some type of truth. You got spiritual abuse in the reverse. So for some of you guys, you had other spiritual people or something to do with like other spiritualists that were trying to stop you from living in your North Node. If some of y'all spiritual abuse is somebody out here, they know what you're supposed to be doing and they trying to do it themselves. Like, because once again, somebody just greedy. Just giving energy. Somebody don't even want to do something until you do it. Let you say, oh, I'm finna start reading tarot. Now somebody like, oh, I want to read tarot too. But that's not somebody's purpose. That's the spiritual abuse. Some of y'all, a lot of people that came up off shit that they knew was somebody else's. That's spiritual abuse too. Okay, but I feel like for some of you guys, you're no longer being able to be spiritually abused because something is no longer being able to be hidden about you, baby. Somebody's too ascended. Come on now, pound this Sagittarius. I'm trying to tell you, baby. I really do. Sagittarius, hey, y'all giving me chills. I promise you. I'm tell you real life, pound it again, Sagittarius, because I promise you, somebody can't fake it no more. Like somebody can't fake you, fake what they saying about you. It's like now people can see it for themselves. So I don't know what somebody may have tried to do. Like I said, you just be surprised at certain times in your life, and you could even be saying the truth about people that once again you said you want to do something and they want to do it, and you seeing how something was only being used as some form of a spiritual attack. But it's okay. It's in the reverse because that's over, baby. Because something cannot no longer be hidden. Come on. Come on. Because people just being greedy. Yeah, I've changed. A lot. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, somebody has changed. Somebody has did a lot of changing. And this could be for yourself, Sagittarius, or this could be, like I said, you could be in, depending on what you've been going through, baby. Okay, I see fancy rams, okay. So you guys could definitely have messages in Scorpio readings. Some of you guys, something with this fancy rams is giving me something significant about cars, or something could be significant about tires. Also with that fancy rams, it's giving this energy of like materialistic, because that's very flashy. Okay. But we did have a song come on and said superstar. So maybe this is just energetically because it's falling up under spirit guides and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn / Earth energy. So universally something that's showing somebody's true value. Okay. This is giving diamond in the rough. This is. Now I'm going to give you an analogy, and it's going to be a little different. Just bear with me, Sag. But you know how it's given compared to diamond in the rough. So something like a diamond in the rough is some type of rock that's in a very significant place where you wouldn't even notice it's a diamond. You see what I'm saying? You wouldn't notice this was a diamond. Okay, it's like it got dirt all over it, a little mud and dried up on it, so it don't even look like a diamond. Why? Because it's definitely far from shining. You see what I'm saying? But something deal with just that. Somebody know what I'm talking about when you took that car to the car wash and you wash that car before and after. This kind of like that. It's somebody who would probably just that know how it feels to drive through a lot of mud, get their tires dirty and stuff, and then when they get to the car wash and they wiping the rims down slowly and it's shining. This is that diamond in the rough energy. Somebody didn't know the value of something because of the layers that had to fall off of it first. Come on now. Well, I feel like praise. Somebody didn't know the value of something because of the layers that had to fall off of it first. Stop playing with it. Say it, tell them stop playing with it. Something's going to be significant by Wednesday. Okay? I told you, people out here trying to take your image, they can't take it no more. And some of y'all, some people just did it completely out of goddamn jealousy. And some of y'all, you've been being preyed on by people that just they didn't want you to reach your purpose. Can't spend too much time wondering why people do the things they do, baby. We got Wednesday coming out here. Okay, so I'm going to take Wednesday and sit at the top of you guys' message right up here in this corner because I just feel like something could be significantly happening for you guys on Wednesday. And then I was going to say something too about that storm card because if you guys been going through what I feel like could be a stormy situation, then just be mindful. Something was only meant. So you know the irony of what I just said? Because if some of y'all been going through a stormy situation, then be mindful. Because every time it rained, so every situation you went through that you knew you were facing or undergoing a storm, every time it rained, it's like it took a layer off of you. It washed a layer off of you. So whatever the experience is that you know you can compare it to just that, like a storm situation, then be mindful each time a storm situation hits you. Okay, something was only teaching you and doing something with your level of awareness and growth that was knocking layers off of you. Yeah, 20 minutes on the clock, it was flat 20. So for some of y'all, it was just that. Now somebody can see clearly, 20/20 vision. I can say head ass. 20/20 vision, head ass. Now they see you. Okay? So some of y'all just be mindful. Something could have definitely been just trying to sit you still, because some of y'all, somebody could have been trying to tie up loose ends. That's giving that whole prey energy. That could have been why I was in the reverse, because somebody was in a time frame. Somebody was really trying to do something within a certain amount of time frame. Okay, but some of y'all, like I said, now something can deal with you guys leaping away and taking a leap of faith away from a situation and moving towards peace. This is giving definitely like calmer waters. They say, I can't stop loving you. Okay? And some of y'all can take a leap of faith and move right towards the right one. And some of y'all, somebody's about to pull you up out of something. Okay? This feel like somebody went through a mountain kind of situation. They done went up all this and it's storming and it's just steady raining and they get hit with situations left or right, and it's like now that somebody's real close, somebody's just gonna be they right. Something is about timing and somebody just being able to lift somebody right over something. Like it's like somebody would have had to go right at their last hump. Okay, but them just being confident and choosing to endure, something connects somebody to be pulled up in a situation. If some of y'all be mindful, it's ancestral. But for some of y'all, somebody had the right one when they underestimated a diamond in the rough. That's what this may be titled. It's just crazy because that actual song came on in Capricorn reading. So maybe y'all may have messages in it. I said that from the jump too. Be mindful of your assistance is coming in where your spirit guides is guiding you to a particular earth sign reading for some of y'all. Okay, because I don't like that I see that, but you do got no time soon and then divine masculine, divine feminine. So somebody may need to find out something that was dealing with their actual twin. Because like I said, the only part that showed itself is how somebody can move forward to their purpose. Now whether somebody twin flame come on board and catch up, then okay. But somebody's option is either twin flame or they soul tribe. But some of y'all, somebody gonna be slowing down and seeing something from a higher picture because they twin flame is they soul tribe. Just give me like somebody got all his fingers, somebody got all this, the body, one, a whole. Okay, because when you think of soul tribe, you think about 4 to 5 people. Okay, but somebody's soul tribe is their counterpart. But just be mindful because some of y'all, like I said, you may be dealing with just that. Slow down, see things from a higher picture. Okay. And that the way somebody's thinking over here, they lacking confidence. If some of y'all made a situation or did just something here where they didn't entertain some lustful energy and had a sexual experience with somebody where they ignore their own intuition. Some of y'all, you could even told them the truth about somebody or been making them aware of something. It's just somebody in a time when they was lacking confidence, they made a certain choice that ignored their intuition. And for some of y'all, got them connected over here with somebody that wasn't who they thought they was. Because somebody, once again, ignored the diamond in the rough. So some of y'all, somebody went chasing something that showed up like this. And even if you guys are very attractive, be mindful because a lot of people don't want to deal with you when you come off like you got baggage. But once again, somebody's layers is what somebody would consider somebody's baggage, and they didn't realize that those were layers. So somebody got finna go through the onion effect where now that the layers are peeled back, somebody just may be somewhere crying because once again, somebody chose something that showed up one way. And it don't matter. It could have showed up similar. Both people could be attractive. But somebody went off with something that was shining up front versus something that, like I said, even though you may be very attractive, you can go through certain situations and experience that can make you look rough. Like, somebody could have had a rough part. Okay, a rough time. A rough phase. Because I done seen some people, baby, that still be attractive. They just keep themselves up and you wouldn't even know that they're going through half the shit they're going through. There's somebody who could have did just that. Knew somebody was very attractive, but they had something going on that somebody may have felt like they was, for some guy, this fancy rims now gives me the idea of somebody who kind of thought they was too good for some damn body. Okay, and didn't realize like no. But anywho, if like I said, a situation dealt with like somebody's like their circumstances was kind of what felt like it could have been messy or it could have felt like it was too much. Okay, then just be mindful that somebody made a lack of confidential choice here. And they went towards somebody that I'm telling you, but they are not who they claim to be. Somebody wasn't even the real deal. So maybe that's what somebody's saying for some of y'all, the truth between you and somebody else. And they saying just that. Somebody was spiritually abused. Now somebody could have been doing spell work on somebody. That could definitely be that. But once somebody sees something about you, Sagittarius, the spell breaks. Because something is very different about who you were and who you are now. Something about your value has went up. Let's look at that. Something about your value has went up. Okay, and somebody see that. They can't miss it. If they miss it at this point, I'm sorry. So be mindful of the energy that really may just think they kind of too good for some damn body. And some of y'all, you still may have a twin flame. I just feel like something you may be doing solo allows some type of growth to happen with, for some of y'all, that is like twin flame energy with your twin flame. Okay, it's like you take the first step. Notice that gang card has somebody stepping on steps, so you take the first step. Okay, something to deal with your twin flame possibly following, because either your twin flame connects you to other people, or your twin flame is your person. Okay, but you may need to slow down and realize that you may even just that. For some of y'all, somebody's testing the situation. Is that they need to be honest with you about a lustful situation for some of you guys. They made a choice here, ignoring their intuition for some of you guys, and did something here. And for some of y'all, that's why I said it's not something I'm going to say, well, it's going to hold them back. No, it's not. It just depends on if this person might honestly may tell you. For some of y'all, it just depends. It just feels like somebody needs to be confident. So we just going to focus on you guys, Sagittarius, or for some of you guys, Crosswatcher. I'm not going to give too much energy to the other energy, because I just feel like something is going on over here. Some of y'all, if something deals with the earth sign, your ancestors could be working with this energy. But for some of y'all, you moving into your north node, and people up in the CU is just at the truth. For some of y'all, something's very significant about a Scorpio. You can even be finding out the truth about a Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, I saw the I love you card want to come out. Okay. But be mindful, because that's what I'm saying. Somebody did run over there and entertain somebody. For some of y'all, they don't. What's gonna be the secret is something that's going on health. It's gonna be somebody's health, because it was a lustful experience for some of y'all. Trust me, it's gonna be their health. I'll worry with the next part being health. Okay, and for some of y'all, it's something to be snipped by Virgo. Okay, and then you got Taurus at the bottom in the reverse. So the only sign that's not showing is Capricorn. That's ironic, because that's the one sign I did mention that diamond in the rough. So. And some of y'all, you be mindful. I don't really feel like you need to be warned not to go and entertain a connection off this. There's too much ascension out here. Somebody already, trust me. Somebody probably was just that tempted in the last 24 hours and didn't do shit. Trying to tell you. Because somebody already, baby, let me tell you something. All I can do is pound it. Somebody, they ascended. This is someone who their growth is actually like, I don't know why I just heard impeccable. Maybe it's something y'all gonna see in the next 24 hours. I don't know. See something to deal with the last 24 hours. Somebody that could have been tempted. Okay, but they didn't fall for it. And some of y'all, you're going to be grateful you didn't fall for something here. Is that somebody that was trying to tempt you in the last 24 hours, they may have been tempted in the last 24 hours. And they gave in lacking confidence because something looked good. And they did something with somebody that's for some of y'all, they definitely finna regret. Okay, cool. Now, I can't say that this is twin. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Only you guys will know. Because at this point, I feel like Sagittarius, somebody's coming to you. So I can say that somebody's coming to you, or you could be going to somebody. Okay, it just depends. You know, you. That's why I said it's not too much I gotta say to y'all, Sagittarius, because somebody already ascended. I trust the energy that I'm feeling from this. It ain't too much I gotta say, because somebody already know the truth. They have enough. They know enough. Okay. Now, I haven't recorded Scorpio yet, so if there could be something you guys are seeing about a Scorpio. Okay, some of y'all something to deal with Cancer. Okay, I say Cancer all through Capricorn reading. Okay, but yeah, something to deal with the Cancer. But you do have Cancer coming out on Scorpio, so something can definitely deal with emotional. So something can definitely be significant about a masculine who's very emotional. So somebody can actually like same sex. That could be somebody's truth. And I'm only saying that because you got all this water energy here. So this is a more emotional, a masculine who's more tapped into his emotions. And it's not one that's balanced in the sense of like, no, somebody is balanced between a masculine and feminine. This is giving a masculine who maneuvers more in his feminine energy, if that makes sense. Because see, you also got Pisces at the bottom of the deck. That's why I'm saying this. It's because somebody is beyond emotional. Like somebody's more flamboyant is what I'm saying. Okay? And there's no disrespect. Like it's just, like I said, somebody could just be realizing that somebody's truth is that they probably are better off with the same sex. Okay? Yeah, and it's just, I mean, somebody definitely tried to take somebody's life left. Or maybe it could have. Maybe something is about timing. Okay? Yeah, some of y'all, you would got to sit still at some point. Could be now, could be recent, could be in the near future. Okay? Because something that somebody doing in secret is sending you some type of, oh, now that's messed up. So some of y'all be mindful. Because I remember I said something about somebody going to have some health issue. So some of y'all be mindful. Somebody made a dumb choice. Entertained somebody when they was lacking confidence, had a sexual experience off some lustful energy here, and when they actually found out something that they may have, it looks like somebody gonna definitely in secret here send you some type of spiritual attack with this magic in the reverse that they gonna pay for. Some of y'all, that's why you being got to sit still. So be mindful of any situation or circumstance that's going on in your life, because it got you sitting still for a reason. Because I'm telling you, somebody mad with their mad ass because they made a choice and wouldn't entertain somebody off of lustful energy. And for some of y'all, they caught something here. Okay, so be mindful of something. Yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that. It could have been just that. Somebody was trying to do a whole spell on some damn body. They will. They just did just that. Entertaining connection that came off spiritual. They didn't realize somebody was just trying to bind somebody sexually, and once again, they binded them, alright? Okay, some of y'all may see with your own two eyes at Capricorn reading. Okay, some of y'all, somebody went into something blind. Okay, why do everybody get Aries? Like, notice all these cards, it's flipped over this way, except this card. So some of y'all, you may have messages of Aries, because that would have came out with visions and flipped over with visions. So some of y'all, you may have messages in Aries reading. Okay, something could be making you aware of something that deals with your toxic connection to an earth sign. Okay, or how toxic your connection to an earth sign is. Because over there in Aries, something deals with somebody who's trying to have somebody raped, ran by a bunch of men, just weird. Okay, and then somebody also is not good for kids, whether it's a feminine energy or masculine. Somebody is, if it's a feminine, she's very mean to kids, abusive probably too. Okay, if it's a masculine, it's more so sexual. Somebody has a sexual addiction or something, and they just overly sexual, and at this point, they're not safe for kids. That damn simple. Okay, somebody a little extra active. Okay, so some of y'all be mindful, because I did say that in Capricorn reading. Something you may be feeling like something we may see is going to show you guys something. Now Capricorn reading, this actually came out of upright. It said not for you. Okay, so this could be as well with all this truth energy. Be mindful if somebody told you something, like somebody could have told somebody that somebody was not for them. Because it's got me thinking about it another way in Capricorn reading, because it came out like this. And I said somebody, because it could be the Aries energy. So energy somebody needs to be mindful when they go over the Capricorn reading. It's going to do this for them. And they're going to realize it's a certain environment that it's not for them or their kids. Because it puts them around somebody who, like I said, it could be spiritual. For some of y'all, that's a spiritual abuse. But if people knew somebody's truth and how they may not be in the best interest of children, okay, or if somebody knew the truth about a feminine who either be neglecting kids or abusive, it's something that's why I try not to be too focused on man or woman. I just knew for somebody, for sure, somebody was not good for kids because they have an over sexual chakra, okay? I said, do you feel me? You guys got a lot of earth energy. Y'all heard the start your message like coming out with I love you over here with that earth, and then over here earth being with spirit guides. You guys have a lot of ancestral assistance. And for some of y'all, it's just that. I didn't mean to say it twice, but something's going on all around you. Like this is just, y'all just, for some of y'all need to see the truth about a flamboyant masculine. Maybe it's just that they hide it when they're around you. Okay, but something definitely is significant about either you finna find something out about a Scorpio through Cancer message, or you finna find something out about, but something just deals with y'all finding out something that deals with, I really feel like an emotional masculine, or that could be a masculine becoming very emotional. For some of y'all, somebody could have chose a Cancer over you. Somebody could have chose a Scorpio over you. Okay. If somebody could have chose somebody over you that they don't realize it's gonna choose somebody else over them, because that's just how that goes. Okay. Period. Okay. And then we got Breathe coming out. Yeah, something it's gonna be a breath of fresh air for you guys. I did say that this is the fall time with all the leaves outside. I said somebody could just be, said Sagittarius, y'all sitting up playing music. And, you know, it just gets Sunday cleaning and stuff, okay, where you just, you know, you crack the windows and you let the air come in. Y'all know, hopefully you know. Okay, cool. Because we are happy in the reverse. So some of y'all, it's a very energy for some of y'all. Something about their truth is coming out. Some of y'all, you could have been dealing with a connection that wasn't happy for you. They didn't want to see you happy. For some of y'all, if something deals with the masculine here, they could be seeing you as the truth now, or you could be seeing the masculine as the truth. It don't matter. Because outside of somebody seeing somebody's truth, okay? Something deals with somebody who tried to get this masculine here to sabotage this connection. So that could definitely be why you guys need to be, just continue to do what you're doing, and somebody may catch up. Because something deals with, like, your ancestors got to go help somebody else. Like, y'all, it's almost like I put this over here to the side like this, because some of y'all, some type of change you just made when it dealt with you choosing to stay confident in something you were doing. Okay. It's allowing others to see you as the truth. Okay, or see the truth between people, or they doing just that. Somebody is seeing the truth. Okay. Or who's true. Okay? But some of y'all in your situation, as you doing one thing, this is somebody else who I feel like they either didn't want to see you happy with somebody else, or they didn't want to see somebody else happy with you. And then some of y'all, somebody was just trying to dim your light because they know you're a very happy person. And I said that also on one of them reads. Was it Leo or Taurus? I said somebody has a big energy. Somebody knows somebody's energy so big they can change the world. They can make a whole lot of people happy because they're energy. And this is what somebody was trying to dim. And some of you guys, you finna see the very connection that was behind trying to sabotage. Like, they know you're a happy person. So this is somebody who was just that. I don't know if they was over here working with this Scorpio and you finna find out something in Cancer reading. But some of y'all, that karma is for every situation and circumstance that you had to go through at the hands of somebody that was doing spell work to send you attacks to keep you from being your happy self. Oh, this is going to be amplified when it comes to this person's truth. So let's say you went through experience after experience after experience. That's 3. Okay, to me, 3, that's giving the energy of somebody who just may be outed at a restaurant. But let's say you've been going through shit for years. Let's say now it builds up because it's 3 years worth of time that this person been trying to F your life up. And Lord forbid if it's any more than that. That somebody may end up going viral on a social media platform behind somebody being exposed for some type of truth. Because it just intensified. Like, somebody heard their energy so big. So imagine if somebody's been doing something to keep you from giving that energy. Okay? And whatever the karma is, something's going to be bigger than that. It's going to hit them back. Whatever their truth is. They know whatever their truth is. Okay? Some of y'all, something's going on because somebody had an opportunity to tell you the truth and they didn't. So however something's happening. Okay? Because I feel like now y'all ancestors over here on the earth sign's ass. This could be friends, family, it don't matter. At some point in this situation, for some of y'all, somebody only joined in, got along with it. I don't care what they did. If they had a hand in it at all. Okay? And it was at the expense of you not being able to be your happy self. I don't care if it was connections that could have helped you in the situation and they just deliberately chose not to. Your ancestors is over there dealing with these people. I told you, Aries reading about it, I'm trying to tell you. And somebody's going to be protected on a whole nother level. Because whatever somebody's trying to do to somebody because they are a speaker of truth ain't cool. And whatever somebody did in the past to somebody wasn't cool either. But you once again had to check out Cancer for that. And you have to check out Aries for that. Okay? It's Cancer and Aries. I can see exactly now why they out here. There's somebody that did something to somebody in the past. That's Cancer reading. Had somebody gang raped or something like that. Somebody don't have no memory of it. It's okay. Somebody maybe find out today exactly why they haven't been their happiest self if something is going on internally. Maybe I said something could be suppressed because something about what some bullies did. Okay. Or somebody don't have a memory or something. So, anywho, this is getting still high vibrational. Some of y'all, you're blessed. Like I said, be mindful. This girl is like this person. I don't really want to just focus on girls. Somebody be pregnant. But somebody's flying above. Notice how she's just in the air floating, so things down here can't grab her, okay? Ain't nothing coming out of nowhere. It's like somebody is in this area where they ancestors are. I'm telling you, this is what, like, if I could say this Sagittarius, this would fit here, because I feel like some of y'all, this is your energy. Somebody just didn't want to see you in your true energy, baby. Somebody didn't want to see you in your truth. Okay, cool. Because this is what I would say is this sits here, and all y'all got around you is angelic energy. Okay? And that's what this card feels like. Okay, whoever did something that you're gonna hear about it, you're gonna see the truth of something that happened to somebody. Some of y'all gonna be upset because you're gonna realize the Cancer was in on it too, and a damn Scorpio. Okay, I don't know why I was finna say it's giving me Capricorn read when I said somebody's dad is significant, but it's okay. Okay, somebody knows it's time to go. For some of y'all, it's just time to go. Okay, there could be a feminine energy for some of y'all you could be choosing to walk away from. Be mindful if you are the feminine energy that somebody turned down their connection to you to go to somebody else. Okay, watch this. And check out whatever sign I titled just that. Watch this. I know at the end it say watch this. I just don't. What sign was that? Pisces. I said somebody had somebody else's demise on their menu. Watch this though. He said, I just came. He said, I just came here to chill. Maybe that's what it was. Somebody was just chilling with you, Sagittarius, or you was chilling with them, and it just looks like somebody chose somebody else. They walked away from you and went towards somebody else, and when they did that, okay, yeah. Just be mindful of what I feel like is an earth sign trying to retaliate on somebody. Lord forbid this be somebody's twin who dropped the ball, and only after he see the value of somebody Some of y'all, your ancestors finna deal with that. Some of y'all, it's just that I need to say that because some of y'all, you ain't finna be worried about it. You need to just get ready to something to deal with a breath of fresh air. So some of y'all, you could definitely be connected to Capricorn reading because in this area for Capricorn, it was something about somebody trying to get somebody locked up, have somebody bind it to put them out the way, but somebody's being set free. So that's also giving me that breath of fresh air energy too. Okay, and it could be just that set free from a connection. If some of y'all, it just feel like when somebody made the wrong choice. I mean, but it's not everybody. Okay, that's definitely not everybody. Somebody, others you guys are still finna connect to somebody here. Okay, because it's being ancestrally guided. Okay, now, yeah, somebody could be coming in as your defense, Sagittarius too. Because Aries reading gave me that it's like somebody's planning some type of attack that somebody catches on to right in time, but it could be that somebody could be awakening to the truth of something that the only reason why somebody tried to misguide them away from you guys, Sagittarius, or misguide you away from them, was at the hands of somebody who didn't want to see somebody happy with somebody else. Damn. Say merry-go-round. Yeah, this has been happening over and over in some of my relationships at the hands of somebody else who was hot. Not just they got their damn nerve over here throwing rocks and hiding their hands and they got a truth like this because this feels powerful, whatever the truth gonna end up being. Okay, but this is somebody who round around and somebody that did this in multiple connections that somebody may have actually could cross paths with. Hurt me so, I try so hard to please you, baby. Just can't seem to, baby. Okay. High honor in reverse. So whatever battles you guys been going through, like I said, some of y'all this shit going back to senders. Everybody who sent the battle your way, it's going back. Because I feel like this was you guys at first. Be mindful this to be sitting here next to this. Okay. Somebody could have definitely been sending attacks at your breath. So some of y'all could have definitely been dealing with breathing problems. Okay. But be mindful you could be letting go of things that contribute to that. Okay. So, but this was in the reverse. So this is giving me on a spiritual attacks. It was some sent spiritual attacks. They going back to the people that have been sending spiritual attacks. That's what they didn't think that out. They didn't think it was gonna backfire for some of y'all. It's okay. If some of y'all, somebody finna do just that, and they not finna be happy. If somebody went and entertained this Cancer, this Scorpio, and caught something behind it. And some of y'all, I don't know, something definitely deal with pregnancy, but shit, somebody could even be found out they were getting lied to about somebody being pregnant. That's over in Capricorn reading. If you're on something Earth, I told you I need to check out all Earth signs. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. The only two at this point that's recorded with this 2-2 on this card for some of you guys. Keep you flying high above some situations here. It's going to be Capricorn and Taurus. As I'm telling you. Somebody been being lied to about babies and all type of stuff. Somebody told somebody the baby was theirs. Yeah, somebody gonna be just that not happy when they find out the baby ain't even there. So once again, whoever chose other people over somebody heard, they didn't realize that the connections was creating stuff. For some of y'all lies, because too much truth is out here. 2 cards say truth, so something definitely deal with lies, leading somebody on with lies, so that they can get themselves to self-sabotage her. And some of y'all, it's all about their connection to you. Okay. Yeah, we got occupation. But some could definitely deal with somebody who you may used to work with. Be mindful. Okay. Oh. Gift came out. Marriage card flipped over. Baby. Now this third party could definitely be somebody's, like, be mindful of something that's a third party situation, okay, where somebody, their husband, their wife ass was in on it too. Okay, I'm trying to tell you over here with this stuff with Aries. Aries reading. And something that really deal with the Aries. A married Aries at that. You would be the one. I thought that you would be the one. Okay. Baby. Mary, how could you? Mary could be significant. But yeah, some of y'all, somebody's about to gift something that's gifting you the opportunity to get married. Like something takes. Somebody may be coming back to propose. Just be mindful, because some of y'all, I'm gonna say this. You check out Aries readings. Make sure this ain't nobody that you could be being just that. Your ancestors are gifting you something about an earth sign here that's gonna come back and act like they want marriage with you. And somebody didn't tell you they was married. Okay, some of y'all did. Somebody ancestors on somebody's ass was lying and not telling you the truth. Came and entertained you, and they didn't realize Okay, or you didn't know they were married. Okay, that's to add somebody's own. Okay, cool. Others, you guys know. Be mindful of a connection where it's giving you to some type of truth, so you can stay high above a situation. And somebody may come back and act like they see long term with you now because something about your truth is out. Superstars. Okay, and you need to be mindful that this is connected to Aries reading. Or like I said, somebody just trying to come around somebody, and they trying to set them up to be raped, whatever, date raped, whatever, by other men. Period. Because that's what somebody finna do. But it's okay, because there's no need for you to get concerned because you just been told. Okay, cool. So I feel like Spirit's just trying to keep you guys above something, so you don't need to be somewhere stressed out right now. Like, this ain't for you. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap y'all on up here, baby. I'm going to get you one of these cards from the Butterfly deck and the Angel Ass, because y'all almost at 40 minutes. But we had a ball here. We didn't have a good time over here. Okay, just be mindful to go where you feel guided with synchronizations or like spiritual breadcrumbs leading your path. Okay, because somebody can definitely with this love you better. He said somebody falling out of love with somebody. Okay, so be mindful. Unexpected communication is what came out. You falling out of love with me. Okay, and that gives me what I said at the beginning when that girl said by the time he feel the way I would have wanted him to feel for me, I'm not even gonna feel the way I feel for him now. Like, that's crazy. So just be mindful, because it does feel like somebody's been warned about somebody that they finna do just that. Go ahead and go watch Aries reading. It's gonna be a gift to you, baby, because I'm trying to tell you, somebody may see your truth now, see your worth, your value. It may come back, you want to propose and be talking about long term, but I'm telling you, somebody need to be mindful, because Aries reading is is basically connected to a dream. It's crazy that it came out of Aries reading, but I dreamed that within the past 2 weeks I had a dream that I had looked out this back door. It was a Leo female sitting on a bench, okay, with the I don't remember the guy, so I can't tell you his sign. But I had peeked out the door first, honestly. I was trying to see who was out there and confirm the voices that I was hearing. So I kind of peeked, and then I heard the male tell the female, like, there she goes, she looking around the wall right now. So I went ahead and stepped out the wall. Then it was like, yeah, and because I'm trying to see what y'all on back here. So be mindful of something to deal with smoking on the back. So you gotta be mindful you're going outside on the back of the job to smoke. Okay, when you're going outside to smoke, be mindful. Okay, something definitely deal with somebody who had to leave an employee because somebody in the environment straight didn't want to see somebody happy. And somebody was watching some damn body in a certain environment. That's why they had to leave the employer. That's how far somebody was willing to go. And some of y'all, this is that energy that's how far somebody was willing to go. They was having somebody watched even at their job. Because somebody here was just trying their best to stop somebody from being somebody else's happiness. So some of y'all, this is positive for us. No, somebody's moving forward to marriage. Okay? But something is, but it's not the right time. Something is the right time for somebody. Okay? Others, you guys, you need to be mindful. Because even if this is you moving towards marriage, still be mindful of another person here. That you need to go to Aries reading and catch on to some warning. Okay? Because like I said, in that dream, it was the back of a job. I was going out the back door, and it was actually on a B hall. So I don't know if the letter B could be significant. Okay, that's something to definitely deal with a boy, males. But anywho, I really got to tell y'all this before we wrap it up. It's something to deal with. If you believe something been off about somebody around you, if somebody they've been acting different, or something's off about somebody's energy, believe it. Okay, because I'm literally right now. Somebody tried to get me to come out the house last night. And I just been putting the pieces together, so I already knew what to do. Okay, so as I wrap these up, I'm finished telling y'all this dream though. So yeah, Sagittarius, I had yeah, unthinkable is on. Yeah, because this you be surprised for some of y'all how something right here in this area finna play out. It may be somebody you least expect is finna do just that, the unthinkable. So like that's why I said, some of y'all go watch Aries, because like I said in this dream, I stepped out and was like, yeah, because I'm trying to see what y'all on, because I seen the two people sitting on the bench, but I also seen a bunch of dudes in like a line, like coming towards the two people that was sitting on the bench. So I turned around to go back in, because I told y'all I stepped out the door and was like, yeah, because I'm trying to see what y'all got going on. Okay, and something instantly felt off. It was like, nope, time to go. Let me go back in. That's what I was doing, was going back in the door. And the masculine came and grabbed me from behind, and he grabbed my arm so low that I couldn't even move my arms. Like, at least if you grab somebody over there bending part, like you could do this, you could probably swing back and shit. Okay, but I couldn't, because they grabbed me like this and pinned me down. So I couldn't do shit, but probably flick my wrist. Okay. And then that's when I remember he picked me up off the ground, and he was taking me towards a group of dudes that had on blue and white jackets. Now, I don't know if somebody go to college, because that gave me heavy on the energy of sorority. Okay, the blue was just about that, royal. This blue, and it was at least about up to 8 men, but they all had on those blue and white jackets like they was some type of brotherhood. Okay, so even if something ain't got to do with actually college and somebody who's trying to be ignited into some type of sorority, okay, something definitely do with somebody who was being initiated into some type of sorority here. And try to sacrifice somebody here. That's who's finna catch that hit back. Okay. And as somebody else move forward, which fulfillment. Okay, but yeah, they when the guy picked me up, I was yelling to him and told him I yelled out twice. So it's ironic that you guys had this out here. Ooh, let me show you something such. Look how it worked. So where'd the card go? Truth. Here you go. Where you at, baby? Here we go. So I told y'all I had 2 cards that had truth on it. Okay, and that's crazy because I yelled out twice. They finna rape me. They finna rape me because I felt like that young man that was coming to get me and taking me to those other dudes was not fully aware what the fuck their real plan was either. But I said it twice and I woke up. Look at that. No eyes on her, eyes open on her. Said it 2 times, then I woke up. Only problem, I did not see the masculine. So be mindful of something Aries reading let y'all know that it's a masculine that you are, something like that. And sometimes you be mindful of goddamn Sagittarius who being told to stop. What you put out, baby, you will get back. And some of y'all Sagittarius out there, what they already put out, they finna see it come back on that ass. Some of y'all by Wednesday. Okay, cool. And it's not to scare nobody. That's a Sagittarius that for some of y'all will be in on something where they already raped somebody or they got a piece of something that somebody don't even know because they was unconscious and somebody drugged them with something that they have no memory of what happened. Or it was a Sagittarius that was behind it. Hey, this could be some females. It could be something that deal with a female somebody used to hang with before and show how spiteful they are. Okay, or something like I said, something that deal with somebody when they was going to college and they wanted to get into a sorority. Something dealt with a sex ritual. And that was what it was. It's a sex ritual. They had to sexually put some female in a very messed up bind. Okay? But some of y'all, you're going to go to Aries reading because it's also about somebody picking up something about a same-sex masculine here and how now he's finna try to retaliate. So, y'all along with this message, Sagittarius, but like I said, we had a ball together today, baby. And I will see y'all later.